You're this perp back with another video, and I just got done watching Creepshow 2. Man, I know this video's been kind of delayed. Just been busy with a lot of other things. But before I get to this review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if this is the first time you're hearing me, and also follow me on Perp-Minded 420 on Twitter. You know, I post a lot of updates and random shit on there, so definitely go check me out on there. I also have a review on Creepshow 1. I'll put a link in the description for that. It's in a playlist. So I wanted to make this review before I watched the last episode of the Creepshow TV series. I'll have a review for that also. But, you know, I like this one more than the first. You know, I know a lot of people said the first one's better. To an extent, you know, I wish the first one was kind of like this, where they take like 3 stories and kind of just flesh them out more, and we get more time with them. And I also like the in-between, you know, cartoon narration, even though it didn't really feel like Creepshow, you know, compared to the first one where you had the creep, whatever his name is. But yeah, you know, I like the first story. The first story was cool. You know, it was the store owner, and he lived in a predominantly like, you know, Native American like area. You know, he was very respected by the people around him until, you know, these 3 characters come in here. One of them is just really greedy and just narcissistic, talking about, oh, we're gonna rob this place and go to Hollywood, and just, you know, the acting in all these are pretty damn bad and pretty damn cheesy, but I got a kick out of it, especially when they got to the raft. The raft was pretty cool, you know, with the whole thing. I swear I seen this before, probably when I was younger, because a lot of this stuff, as I'm watching it, I feel like I've remember watching this. But, you know, you have 3 stories. I forget the first one. Second one's the raft. Then the third last story is the hitchhiker. The hitchhiker one was my least favorite out of the 3, but as a whole, I just liked how they fleshed out certain stories. Like I said, I like the little animation thing they had in between the stories. Didn't really feel like Creepshow. It kind of came off a little cheesy, and I guess that's on purpose. As an anthology movie, I can respect this, you know, because I love anthology series. If you didn't already know, you know, American Horror Story is my favorite, and I think does it the best out of any other horror anthology period that has come before it. Maybe my opinion would differ if I were to have seen this when I was younger. Now that I'm older, things don't really scare me, or, you know, I don't really look to get scared, but I do want to just be entertained. And, you know, for that, you know, Creepshow 2 definitely was somewhat entertaining. I wish that they did this with the TV series. It just like focused on one story, or at least 2 stories. Not 2 stories, but at least one story throughout the course of half an hour that they have, whatever. But, you know, I'm not gonna get into that right now. But, you know, like I said, the performances were like really cheesy, really corny, not too special, but I guess that's on purpose. The stories was cool, but I could still appreciate these movies. Now, people tell me to skip the 3rd one. I probably won't watch the 3rd one. But yeah, I enjoyed both movies for what they brought to the table. Very unique storytelling, with some of these stories. I liked the first one, a lot of the stories from the first one. The second one, I just like that they fleshed out more of the stories. But overall, it's whatever, it's cool. I probably wouldn't rewatch neither of these movies. That's just me personally. But I do respect what it brings to the table, and inspires shows like American Horror Story and future anthology horror movies or series going forward. But this is my review. I hope y'all enjoy this video. But until the next video, I will see y'all later. Peace.